Hey y'all, welcome back to Straight Talk, No BS. I'm Jay, I'm your host tonight. We have Taz up in the right hand corner. We got Nay down below, and right beside me we have Tanya. How you ladies doing?
Hey, hey, hey,
Good,
what's
good,
going on?
good.
Nothing much, y'all. Are y'all ready for a good show tonight?
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
bring
Yes,
it.
Hey,
ma'am. Let's get it.
audience. Hey. How are y'all tonight?
Bring
Make
it
sure y'all
along.
like, subscribe, share, get in the comments because we have a good topic tonight to talk about. I want to know, can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I want to
Dumb.
know, can you still be friends with your ex after y'all been in a relationship? But we're going to get into that in our second segment. In the meantime, we're going to talk about what's on our mind. All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I seen a comment, right, and it was a comment that one of my friends had posted. Actually, one of my cousins too. And the post said, "Well, I'm just gonna say it this way. A lot of times, I see a lot of people walking around say, 'Free my bro, free my cousin, free my brother, get him out.' You know,
Okay.
free Jeffrey, right?
Okay.
But why, when Jeffrey out, you don't say, 'Bro, don't do that'?
Mm.
Why? Why is that? Chime in, y'all. Tell me why. Why we don't show so much concern when they outside the bars,
Um,
but when
hey,
they in the bars, we want to act a damn fool showing our ass.
I think there's one reason. Well, my personal opinion is that you take them for granted. You take the time that you have for granted. You understand what I'm saying? You don't really pay that much attention until the person is locked up, and so now it's like it's hitting you. It's more poignant. Just
Okay.
me.
Nay.
Sometimes, in some instances, it's not necessarily that they don't warn the person or don't try to talk to the person after you try to reason with that person and they don't listen. You're gonna make your own decisions because you're grown. I mean, I'm learning that with my kids right now today. You can give them the best advice on the planet, but it's up to them to take the advice. So a lot of times when it's free my brother, free my sister, this, that, and the third, somebody has tried to pull them to the side and say, hey, you need to sit down.
You think
I believe
so?
you.
Not all
Yeah,
the
I
time,
believe
Nay.
you
Not
get
all the
warning before
time.
destruction. I believe you get warning before destruction. I'm a firm believer in that. Before the shit hit the
Oh,
fan,
But
you
when
gonna
you
get
okay.
but
some
when you
warning.
busy out in them streets
Well,
doing that crime and gang banging and all of that, you ain't worried about the consequences right then. You worried about what's the prize, what you gonna get. And you and your boys, y'all hanging tight and you thinking that you invincible at that time.
I was just going to say, I feel the same way because you do have, don't get me wrong, you do have those ones that try to tell them, but then you also have them ones that go along with them.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody telling them nothing. That, oh, come on, man, let's go and go do this. You know what I'm saying? And because they think, okay, shit, I guess we do this crime together, we going to do this time together. Yeah, okay. Because ain't
but
nobody,
I
ain't nobody going to do that time for you but you.
That's true. But I feel like even though Nay, you said that there are signs before destruction, I agree. Everybody gets a sign in some form or fashion before the boom hits you, right? But I think it may be more towards the actual person, the individual that is about to go to jail or about to go through whatever. I'm not saying, I mean, yes, people come, family do come and chime in and try to, hey, don't do that. I mean, I'm trying to be your support system. But more like, I don't feel like,
I say we need to be our brothers' keepers before we get behind them bars. That's what I say.
people are too
and I agree.
self-absorbed is what I'm trying to say.
I agree with that. But as a person that's been out there a little bit, God forbid, it's also about chasing that next dollar. If I could just make this next bill, if I could just make this next corner, because I mean, I kept making excuses to why I needed to revamp, redo. And at the end of the day, when, like I said, warning before destruction, when I look back at my kids and my kids see what I'm doing, and that was my warning. Ain't nobody gonna raise my kids like me. I don't care who they are.
But then you got okay, see that's for the female. But think about it from the dude's perspective. The female always got the kids, so there's things that she see that he don't actually see that warns her. You know what I'm saying? That may warn her, hey, hold up, you finna lose something real precious. Him on the other hand, he's out with the boys. You know what I'm saying? So they all together. So they probably sitting up there talking about, man, don't worry about that. Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And you sometimes you got those one that they got a head on their shoulders, but it's just not strong enough. They be like, man, I got to
That's
go to the
everybody.
house. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got to go to the house, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler at y'all. Like, no, man, come kick it. You know, they done talked to him long enough. Now he's staying when
And
he
Judy,
knew he could have been at home.
I do agree with you. When they get out, it's the whole barbecue, welcome home, like they done
I
graduated from
mean, a
college.
whole
Like,
big
no,
bash,
I
right?
ain't even doing that. I ain't finna throw you no welcome back party. Are you crazy? Nigga, I'm gonna help you get a job. So you ain't
Okay,
gotta get back
we're
in
gonna
the
use that
street.
money wisely,
Yeah.
right?
So you ain't gotta get
Yeah.
back out there. I'm gonna make sure you got 4, 5 job interviews lined up real good. Real
Now
good.
that's love. That's the love and support,
Okay, that's the
right?
love and support.
For
Because most
real.
of them, when they get out, they don't do nothing but turn around and go right
Go
back.
right
So
back.
Yeah,
there lies the part
So,
of,
so
yeah,
yeah,
show
you
the
got
show
to
the
that's
more
it.
the beneficial
some.
support. Yeah,
Show
I
that
agree.
support while they're outside.
And get them motivated. You know what I'm saying? Keep them
Okay,
motivated because
just
9 times out of 10 they didn't have the right motivation behind them.
there
Yeah.
you go. Yep,
You
I
know.
agree with you, Taz. What generated that?
It's just that I hear it all the time. You know, you see them coming together so hard, free this, or he was done wrong and he was doing, no, you should have been that support system behind him to keep him away from that trouble. That's the way. That's just the way I feel. Root hard when they're out. Okay, Nate, what's on your mind?
Oh Lord, what's on my mind? Just what you just said, and it's funny that you said it. That's how I know we good friends. Holding others accountable, holding your significant other, your family member, your friends, holding them accountable. Stop letting people slide by just because this dictionary says so. I think the Black community is the most forgiving. It's okay, when in reality, it's not okay. If
What do
you
you
hurt
mean?
Cynthia, I ain't gonna forget that you stabbed me in the back and all I did was be there for you. I don't want nothing bad to come to you. I don't want nothing bad to happen to you, but I'm gonna totally move differently because I'm gonna hold you accountable for whatever was done. And what I mean by that is if I'm helping you with a job, if I'm holding you accountable in them streets, if I'm holding myself accountable, trying to walk the same line that I'm trying to tell you to walk, but yet when it's time for you to have my back, because I don't worry about what the next person say, if that makes sense. I worry about what you say to defend me.
But what did you mean when you said the Black community is more forgiving? What do you mean when you're saying that part?
True.
Because people want to say, it's okay, move on. It was an accident. It was a mistake. Just pray about
Okay.
it. You know how many times I done heard just pray about it?
That's associated with everything. It's the start and the end. I swear to God. But I mean, that's faith. I mean, without faith, then what do you have?
Without
Pretty
faith,
much anyway.
without
But
without work, faith is dead. But at the same time, before look at the people that's helping you. Give back to those that's helping you. That's what I mean. That's what's wrong to me with the Black community. The Black businesses and things can't thrive because Black people rather take their money and go elsewhere with it instead of sewing it back into the Black community. We quick to want to tell Uncle Sam he owe us, and he does
there
owe
you
us,
go.
but
Okay.
hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself
I
accountable.
agree. I completely
Yeah, we
agree.
just had a whole debate about that at my relative's house. When was it? Last weekend?
Yes, or we can a couple weeks, but yeah, we just had a whole debate about that, about where the blame lies and where I guess the crack in the foundation starts. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to really take a hard look and look at yourself, look what you do, look what you don't do, look at your neighbor, what they do, don't do, before you quick to just say, well, it's because it's the system. It's because we don't have and nobody's giving back to us and all these other excuses. Well, you mentioned our community. A lot of times it's us. We are the reason a lot of times why we don't have. We
I,
can
I am
have.
quick.
We're supposed to have.
I'm
We
quick
can't
to
have. We
go
just all
back
just need
and
to
buy.
unite, come together,
I am
and
quick to go
create.
back and buy in the Black community. I don't care if I don't ever use it. But because somebody Black owned, I went and bought barbecue and spent $40 on barbecue that I didn't even like. Lord Jesus, but it's Black owned. It's Black owned.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not finna go to buy Vic barbecue and all his ribs is boiled. Come on.
shut up, dummy. You dope.
I'm
Taz, what you
telling the
think about
truth.
that, Taz?
Boiled barbecue.
Taz,
That's a
what you think
saying in
about
Texas.
that?
What you mean?
Uh, uh, the fact that I was talking about the blame, I think each side is to blame for something.
Okay.
But I also do believe if you don't have what you need in order to get to where it is you're trying to be. For some people, you got some people that got a good support system that actually helps them get there. You got some
Okay.
people that want to get there but don't have nobody to, nobody to guide them. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And
Yep.
sometimes, and when you got people who get discouraged, and when they get discouraged, to them, sometimes it's okay. I'm just gonna keep pushing, but the other time it's I'm giving
Give
up.
up. That's right. You're right.
I
I'm
don't
You're
giving
know.
right.
up.
On that part, Taz, when you say sometimes people get discouraged, I'm gonna tell the whole entire world. I will bet black on me anytime. I will go broke betting on myself before I let somebody else tell me what I can't do. I'm sorry. Pass, fail, skip, hop, jump. I will go broke believing in my own dreams, because if you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect someone else to.
That is true. And
Sometimes
some,
people are their spirit is more broken down.
yeah,
And a lot of people aren't
hmm,
built that strongly, or don't have
yeah,
that support system, that upbringing, their mama, their daddy, or whoever was supposed to be in their life to give them that boost to fortify their core. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, or they could have started out strong, but something in life
hmm,
broke them down. So I think that can happen to anybody being in
anybody,
that
yeah.
place where you feel like you can just be like,
Especially,
okay.
especially if you done tried and tried and tried and tried, and every time
But
you
it's the
go, you
get
get
back
the
up
door
part,
slammed in your face. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Got to
I'm
get
gonna
back
say this.
up. You got to
I'm gonna
get
say
back
this.
up. And you also
Well,
got to
some
make sure that the people around you, I know it might sound bad, but sometimes you need to surround yourself with people who are on your level. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because when you surround yourself with people who ain't on your level, they're just going to bring you down and suck your
but you
drive
know,
out of you.
but you know what's crazy about that is the fact that, have y'all seen it to where sometimes you could surround yourself with like people, people
Okay.
that are just like you, just to somewhere find. There's for some odd reason, there's always a snake slithering around your
In the
feet.
grass.
It
I'm,
That
makes
that
no
can,
sense, but it makes no sense no matter how hard you try to support what you believe in. It's always something over here. You got a little grass growing over here, and
look.
somehow something comes slithering its ass up out of there.
That's that devil sitting on the
You know
shoulder.
what I'm
You got that
saying?
angel, you got the devil on
Yeah,
everybody's shoulder, honey. So yeah,
yeah,
that's to be expected. That's
yeah.
just
All and it's
right.
all and it's always, no matter what you do, somebody always got to dip their hand in something that don't even belong to them. And somehow
Yeah.
and it's crazy because somehow putting that hand in what don't belongs to you end up corrupting the whole damn system.
no, but in that same sentence though, Taz, in that same sentence, I like to see the snake. I like to see the snake. It don't reveal itself right in the beginning, but it will reveal
Right.
itself.
Oh
Sure
And
yeah,
all you
don't.
doing,
most definitely.
you gonna make me work a little bit harder because you trying
All
to get it
right.
out. And what's for me is for me, so you can't have it, baby. But come on with it. You can try.
Yeah.
You can try.
But that's
All
my
right.
point. They always trying to put their hand in what don't belongs to them. You see what I'm saying? And what they fail to realize is some people will sit up there, oh yeah, we might need that kind of support and this, and what they don't fail to realize is the minute you go ahead and let that snake come on in, you just you know what I'm saying, messed up the whole system. The whole
Okay.
damn system.
I agree. I want to tell everybody in the comments, thank y'all for supporting to this segment right here. Like Jay told everybody, this is the what's on your mind. So y'all tell us what's on your mind. Share it with us. Let us chime
Yeah,
in on our
audience,
little
chime in
topics.
real quick and tell us what's on your mind so we can discuss it. And in the meantime, Tanya, we're going to go to you. What's on your mind?
All right, so y'all, we have another show that's geared towards like music, right? Independent artists, and
Our
we
New World Star, Knockout.
yes, we get an opportunity to listen to so much amazing talent, and a lot of these artists are really young. I mean, there's a handful of them that are in their 30s, seriously. So hearing that, or what that being said, it's like I hear their lyrics and I say to
They're
myself,
telling amazing stories that
yes,
they've been through.
struggle,
Amazing
like
stories.
struggle. And I know we've talked about this before. It's like, how can somebody that's so young have a story to tell about the struggle? You know what I'm saying? And it made me realize there's a distinctive difference between someone who's been through something and is able to articulate that and tell and make you understand, I have been through something, I know where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other one who's had it handed to them. they don't understand the struggle. They don't understand the opportunities that are given that they just blow through and go right past and waste their entire life. So that was just something that's on my mind. And I don't know, I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all recognize any of that? Or do you
Yes,
notice that with this generation? Is it young people?
I've recognized it, and I say to myself, wow, these young kids are telling these stories that I can't believe all the pain and suffering that they've been through, and how they're still pushing to try to make something out of their life. It's pushing them, it's giving them fuel. And then sometimes you look back at your own kids and you say, damn, I gave you too much.
Yep, that's
I
my
gave you too much.
realization.
I should have never
Definitely.
took that struggle out of your life.
That's it.
Because now you'll never know that story. You know what I'm saying?
didn't-
Not that it's a bad thing that they won't know that story, but sometimes
It's something missing. That's
it's
something.
something missing.
Yes.
They're missing something. I put it that way.
And it's
I
really,
didn't,
just like I said,
I didn't
distinction.
give my kids everything because I couldn't afford to give them everything, but I damn sure sheltered them from some things they should have seen early on in life so that they wouldn't play pity pat in their adult life. It's a lot of things. I didn't let my kids go to teenage clubs, parties, and hang out. I didn't let my kids go to people's house to stay the night and all this, that, and the third. When I heard about my kids drinking and trying to smoke pot, I damn near caught the Holy Ghost. Like,
So
what?
you kept them really sheltered then.
I
yeah.
kept my kids very, very sheltered from the everyday life. But again, Judy, it's just what you said. It's because of how I grew up in the drug world, in the streets, not having nowhere to go, not having nothing to eat, sleeping in the park on a bench, on the slide or whatever, and still having.
Didn't it make you strive? It made you strive harder in life, though, right?
It made me go harder, and still today. And I just told this to my middle daughter, my oldest daughter. I just told her, like, what I sheltered y'all from is what we grew up going through, and I should have let y'all see that side. I should have
Okay.
let y'all see that
There
side.
you go. There you go, Nate. You just said that you, from what you went through, you tried to sculpt your kids to not go through that, right? Or to share that, but you sheltered them from some of it.
Right.
I'm the opposite. I knew the struggle. Our lights were cut off every other month. You know what I mean? Moldy sandwiches. Look, I'll spare you the details, but I went through
Come
some
on with
stuff.
the detail.
But look, they were real.
Come on with the detail.
I'm
Going
saying,
to school with moldy sandwiches, moldy lunches.
because all we had was them last little ends of bread that get all moldy on the end. And Mama had us all put some mayonnaise on it, send you on to school. Just at least you had something.
I'm gonna say I never had to go through that struggle because my family, we like to eat. We gonna get it one way or the other.
Money was funny, you know what I'm saying? We had the lights off during the winter, and it was snow, and it was just anyway. I'm just saying I had it like that, and it was like I went to extremes to not have my kids experience that, and at the same time, I realized that was detrimental.
Very.
Like it left something missing. I don't hear them talking about, when I get this job, I'm gonna make sure I do this with this money and be responsible here and try to help mama. I'm
gonna make sure I go
in
to
a
college. It's important. It's pertinent.
I'm gonna get you
I
a
gotta
new
make it
house.
through. Yeah, you
None of
you
that.
don't hear that. It's just like I'm good
Self.
where I'm at. I'm good. If I have to work this 9 to 5 at this Jack in the Box, I'm good with that. You know what I mean?
So anyway.
No drive. Let me get over to this comment real quick. Amber said, what's on my mind is, why do coworkers have to make the workplace uncomfortable and cause drama?
Task.
Mm.
Task. Oh, the workplace, honey. Task go.
It's because you know what? Sometimes I think depending on the person in the workplace, you know how you have a new person come in, and then you got the ones that's been there for a while, and
Right.
they see you doing your thing or whatever, and you working your ass off or whatnot. All of a sudden, it'd be sometimes depending on who it is, it becomes a scare.
For
Meaning-
who?
For the ones that's already there.
Oh, intimidation.
Yes. And then sometimes you just got people who done got comfortable with it just being that certain group of people working in that one area. They don't want nobody else in. So, she ain't do this right, or she ain't, somebody can tell her that she shouldn't do that, or go take this over here, or somebody been done told you, no, this is where we put it at. Then you put it over there. Now that you don't put it right there. It becomes
I think
a whole,
she having a whole flashback about
You having a
it.
flashback task?
Taz, you having a whole flash, girl, because that sounded a little but
Oh no, not that part. No. I mean, it's just from past experiences where I didn't,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Not at this one.
But you know that intimidation
Not that
part,
part.
I understand that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when people in the workplace, people just like drama as it
That's
is.
what I was about to say. They just like drama, man.
You know what I'm saying? They're not used to peace or things running correctly.
Especially,
so drama.
especially when you work with those
With a lot
single
of
women.
women.
Especially when
there
you
you
work
go,
when you
single
work with them
women.
single women that come to work, ain't got no life. Work is their life.
What?
They
else?
come
You know
to
what?
find out the gossip.
Not
The whole
only
team.
It's not only the single women. It's also the women who actually got somebody, but they shit ain't going right at home. They having technical difficulties, so they come to work to find out somebody else's business, and then try to, in their mind, they comparing their situation to the other person's situation, but they always got something to say about the other person's situation, but they don't want to say shit about theirs.
Girl, that's a lot.
Boy, there was a lot of different
lot
people
of
right there.
situations
You
right
lost
there,
me.
Taz. Shit. But that's real. I mean, you know.
Ooh, boy,
Situations.
That was a lot, but that's exactly.
I
how
tell
it
you,
goes.
at my workplace, it was a lot of drama going on. I'm like, this is a hospital. We're supposed to be saving lives, not up in here in somebody's corner screwing the other person's wife. Yeah. Each co-worker's screwing each other's partners and carrying on.
This ain't Jerry Springer at the hospital.
Man, I'm telling
hospital
you.
edition.
We got codes going on. We need to go pump somebody hard, save their life. Y'all up in the corner screwing.
Well, look, y'all supposed to be saving somebody's life. Theirs is finna give out.
Yeah.
Over there huffing and puffing.
Look. Amber talking about.
Or what about the ones our co-workers with the boss and get away with everything? Girl, yeah,
Special privileges, man.
Yeah.
I went through that too.
Yes.
To where my
'Cause they be
boss,
snitching.
my supervisor, he was so close with my coworker to where he didn't want to discipline her. You know, he didn't want to give her a
let
write
get
up.
away everything. But will write you up or the other person up.
She straight up told a lie and said that I was up in her face. When she was up in my face, she approached me first because she was mad because I was leaving early for the day. I was like, I can leave. Y'all don't need me here, so why am I here? I'm just riding the clock. No, GD, why do you want to go home early? Bitch, you don't back up out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
Drama.
So she up in my face getting loud, showing out because people looking at her. So she's like, oh yeah, I'm the only black girl that worked there. So she all up in my face, showing her ass. I'm finna show them that I ain't scared of Judy. Okay. You about 3 seconds away before you see the crazy come out.
Jesus.
You about to get slid.
I remember I had one. Me and her bumped heads, couldn't get along. So I decided I'm gonna stay to myself. I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I walk in, don't say a doggone thing. So she gets mad, and she goes to tell the boss. So we go and we had this little conversation, and I told her, I said, you know what? Now we not even finna do this. I said, come on, we all finna have this conversation. I told her, I said, let me tell you something. I said, either you want me to talk to you or you don't want me to talk to you. I said, you can't have it both ways. I said, if I say something to you, your skin not thick enough to take what I say. I said, then when I don't speak to you, your feelings are hurt. I said, so which one do you want it? She looked at me, she said, well, I just don't want it to feel uncomfortable. I said, well, bitch, guess what? When I say something, it's going to be uncomfortable. Period.
Y'all see, I'm quiet because every time I had problems in the workplace.
You almost landed in jail.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't got nothing to say on that.
You on the other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, I was about to say she take it to the extreme. Up in a
Federal
federal building.
Okay.
How do you get barred from a federal building?
I
Who
did.
does that?
I did.
You would have.
Jesus.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, we're gonna pass on you. Let's get to this person over here in the. It looked like passenger 91, but I know it don't say that.
Jesus glasses, are they working? Hallelujah.
Persigo, or Siog. He says, "Hey ladies, sorry I'm late. Could you please talk again about the legalized cannabis topic? I missed that part.
Honey, I wish they.
Well, I don't know if it's legal here in Texas.
Not yet.
Not
just
just
yet.
yet. We behind.
Is that what's on your mind?
But
though?
soon as they legalize marijuana down here, soon I'm gonna make sure all that land I got, I'm gonna make sure they get it plowed real even and plant the seeds, baby.
What you say? Let it grow.
And call me.
House it out. We about to be rich.
And call me. I'll be your tester right there.
All of us gonna,
Tester? What do you
baby,
mean?
all of us gonna be out there in that field like slaves. Push the plow. Come on, let's
What
go.
y'all doing? We picking
Throw
cotton.
the seeds. Throw the damn seeds.
Y'all ain't right for that. Y'all not right.
I'm gonna learn how to fly that little commercial plane that drop everything down.
That's right, baby.
Dumb.
We gonna make sure it's soiled and ready to go.
You dumb. I said sprinkle it down, girl.
Yes. Hey, you know, you motherfucker come through there with the water. Hey, I'm gonna have
We
hey,
dumb.
I'm gonna have the water and the seeds already mixed together. Just go
You
on,
ain't
spread it down.
yeah, girl.
And then Chanel Austin in the comments, Tanya's ex, she says, I'll test it for you. Laugh out loud.
There you go, Nate. Side tester. Side tester, honey.
Ooh, we sure will sing you some. Okay, y'all. Let's see who this is. This question is from Tanya. Oh, okay. She says, does Jesus love the unfaithful men? Jesus loves everybody.
Jesus
Of
loves
course.
everybody, baby.
You know,
He wants the broken souls. He don't want the ones that think they got it all together. He want the ones broke down and broke up.
No,
Honey,
you
that
know
that
what?
part about
No, listen, he want them all because he got something planned for every last one of them. The ones that think they know it all, he gonna show them that they don't. The ones that are broken, he will reach in and fix them.
say it again.
Yes,
Enough
Lord.
said. Broken, any kind of sin. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
honey, that's what
Don't get
Jesus
us
died
to
for.
heaven church, baby. I start
I'm
preaching.
saying
Okay,
that's the
girl,
reason,
I
that's the
better
reason
say-
why we quiet, because we will spend a
Girl.
whole 15, 30 minutes on
So,
that.
Nay, I'm
Well,
going
I'ma
to go to
tell
you,
you-
Nay. Nay, what's on your mind? Oh, Taz, did you want to say something else about that topic real quick?
Oh, well, now I did.
Okay. Oh, I already went to Nay. I meant
You already
Taz.
did.
Taz.
And that's why,
What's on your mind,
girl,
Taz?
that's why I just stopped and looked down for a minute. I was like, hold on.
We said, wait a minute. Okay,
You know
wait a
how it
minute.
is.
Say
Never
What's
mind.
on your mind, Taz?
Oh, and you know it's funny because every last one of us have hit on the topic dealing with people. Why do people feel that? No, why do people get the pleasure out of destroying other people's worlds? You know what I'm saying? Like they want to destroy relationships. They want to destroy friendships. They just want to destroy people altogether. Like they just get a pleasure, a kick out of it. Like it makes them just, I don't know. It just makes them feel at ease. Like they whole day is not going well until they done created some havoc between other
That's
people.
because they not happy, Taz. Hurt
Well, I
people
get that,
hurt
but see, I
people.
think I understand now. See, the unhappy part that's on the surface. That's something to be seen. But I always think it's something very, very much deeper than that. Way deeper than that. For somebody to take the time. Well, Alicia, you know what? That's given. You know what I'm saying? That's the old saying, misery loves company. But for some people, it's way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to will be willing to take time out of their day, like they whole day, don't go right until they done created some bullshit.
Or
Well,
jealousy.
I know some people that can't thrive unless they going through something. If they world is
Yeah.
peaceful and smooth, they sick. They gotta go straight to the ER. They gotta go. They need some oxygen.
I ain't had my dose of corruption today. So let me get.
I'm trying to be 100. I know some
Yeah,
people like they
it's
need
true.
a whole hydrocodone with some Theraflu. They sick.
You
You're
dumb.
If it ain't some
It's
hell
true.
going on in their world, they can't
Yeah.
live.
I'm
Then
finna
it
tell you
just
something.
ain't
Okay.
right.
That is so true, Nay. It's like they don't know how to enjoy peace.
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you who's one of them. Lord, please forgive me, but Carolyn is one of them. She's one of them ones that she used to be like this all the time, and a little bit she still is. Where when she even when she came down here to live with me, and the house be quiet, you know, everybody enjoying themselves, whatever, everything is running smooth. It's like just like that, something had to. It was like a chaos.
And wait a minute, Carolyn is who? You have to let everybody. Who's?
No, I don't have to let them know. Just not. Just
Oh, okay,
Carolyn. No,
girl.
Carolyn.
All right, go ahead.
But she, I never understood why everything could be going so good, but if it ain't no chaos, she's not comfortable in that environment. If it's not, if it ain't no fighting, no cussing out, no, anything that has to do on a negative level, she's not comfortable in that environment.
Why do you feel that way, though?
Why do who feel that way?
No, I'm saying, why do you feel that it might not be just how it perceives? I know maybe on the
Oh
surface
no,
it
honey,
might not
this has
seem
been
that
all
they're
her
not
life. No, this
comfortable.
has been all her life. She's always been this way.
Well, a lot of people, if they've been around that type of situation for
That's all they
periods of
know.
time, that's all they know, and they're not used to any peace or any happiness or anything like that.
I
They
have
feel out of
never, not in
place.
my grandmother's house. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So Carolyn, no.
Mm.
Carolyn, she's
So no
out of,
excuse for Carolyn.
no, her or her
So
brother.
it's not a fact of not being around it. It's
Right. Uh huh.
Some people it's just attention seeking though. It doesn't matter if it's good
Well, yeah.
attention, bad attention.
There
It's
you
just attention
go. There
seeking.
you go.
Yeah.
That's
that's called jealous.
it doesn't matter what type of attention it is, as long as the attention
It's
is on
getting
them, they good.
attention.
Yeah, they good.
But for some people,
All
it's
right,
all
y'all.
negative. But go ahead.
It's time to move on to our next segment. Y'all, can y'all still be friends with your exes?
All right. This is the question
That's
of the night.
that's the question of the night. I want to know: have any of y'all remained friends with your exes? No.
Oh, you asked me.
No.
this
Everybody got
question
quiet in
earlier?
the room. What's going on?
Let me think on it
Yeah.
for a minute.
Alicia,
Look,
Alicia
yes.
says yes.
And I have go ahead.
Audience, please chime in and let us know.
Everybody watching, go ahead.
Can
But-
you still be
I'm
friends
not
with your
gonna say-
ex?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say the friend, but I can cohabitate with you.
There
I
you
ain't
go.
got to pull your eyeballs out. But as far as being in the same circle, kumbaya and all that, no. I ain't been.
And I think that applies to like every situation is different, or every person that you've had a relationship or whatever, and then now your ex is usually a reason for the ex part. But as far as the friendships, I mean that y'all all agree there's different levels to friendship, right? I mean,
Carolyn
is.
says yes. And Amber, retype that because I don't know what you're saying.
what she said? Oh,
Okay.
Amber, I believe she's saying yes that she has with several of hers.
I have.
Okay.
With several. Oh, okay. Very, very few. Very few. It ain't too
Okay.
many. And my thing is this is only for me. If I am single, I can hold a conversation with you. Hey, how you been doing? What's going on? But if I'm in a relationship, because we have had that history, I will not we can't, ain't no, that's not gonna happen. Because to me,
Okay.
for me, I feel as though as maybe there's a disrespect level that I don't want to cross, or
Okay.
I don't want to make my
Other person feel
my yeah, I don't want them to have any doubt. You know what I'm saying about our relationship. I don't want them to get it in their mind that something may happen, because you do have exes you could be friends with, and they mess around, and just because you're being nice, they think you trying to get back with them because y'all real cool or whatever. Y'all think you getting back together, but nah.
I got friends.
Okay,
I
what-
got friends that I'm still friends with. Friends that we had mutual benefits. I got friends like that. But
Lord have mercy. Nay. We know you got the milkman. You got the electric man. We already know. Okay. Chanel says this is Tanya's ex. She
Why
says
do you
yes.
gotta keep saying that?
Because I want y'all to know that. See, I can still be friends with her ex. You know what I'm saying? She says, yeah, I have been friends with an ex for some time now. Okay, y'all. And then right now, I'm about to bring out my ex, Lafia. And let's see what she has to say about the topic. Hey, Lafia.
Hey. Hello.
How you doing?
hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Tanya. How y'all doing?
Hey.
So
I'm good,
y'all
I'm
know the
good.
topic. Lafia, what's your take on me and your friendship after we broke up or split up after 6 years?
So I just feel like it's a unique, mature type of person that can actually be friends. It actually took a while for us to be friends, like when the breakup first started, of course we had bitter feelings and everything, but a situation that's different between us that, it's more common now than it was when we first started, is that we have a child together. So we had to try to eventually rectify whatever qualms we had between each other in order to be okay for the children, not only just, Julian, but also for the twins, because you're like a step parent to the twins, just like, Julian and everybody else. So it takes a mature person. It does take some time. It's not going to be an immediate thing, but like I heard one person saying, well, if I have somebody, I'm not going to be friends, but I don't really think that should be the case, especially if I mean, with two mature adults, people who got two, good head on the shoulder, whether you got somebody or not, I feel like you can still be friends with respect. I mean, it's all out of respect. Now, you got some older people, they still don't have no respect. They still do what they want to do, and if that's the case, then you can't be friends with them. But if you have two mature adults, you can definitely be friends. You can go out to functions. You can still talk about things outside of the kid as long as it's not sexual. You just have to have that maturity level. Sometimes people don't have.
Hold on
you-
one second.
let
Hold
me
on
ask
one
a
second,
question.
Lafayette. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take you out and bring you back in because you're sort of choppy.
I wanted
Okay.
to ask a question. Though,
Okay, hold on one second. And for y'all in the audience, this is my ex, Lafayette, my baby mama.
Oh, Lord.
Did she say baby mama?
Shut up. Okay,
No, I wanted to know,
Lafayette,
though-
turn your camera back on, please.
I wanted to know, do you
There you
guys
go.
think that if there weren't any children involved, that it would still have been the same? Or do you think that you guys would have remained friends?
I'm
'Cause I think
I'm
the
gonna speak
children
for
kinda
it.
helped with
I
the
think
bridge.
so. I think so because when me and Alafia got together, we were like best friends in the beginning.
Yeah.
We would laugh. I mean, crack up, fall out. When we went out, it felt like I was with my homie. You know what I'm saying? So she would say something. We'd be out. She'll be scoring on somebody, and we both be hitting each other, laughing. So it was like that type of friendship that we had.
Okay.
Even though the breakup was ugly and it took time for us both to heal and get over that hate stage or whatever, I think that we still would have remained friends even if it wasn't any kids involved
Yeah, it was gonna take
because
some
of the
time.
type of personality that she has and type that I have, and we had a friendship.
Okay.
And that does
I
happen.
don't know.
Like,
My baby daddy think I'm crazy. I get a check for disability, but he says not disability, it's mental. I need Jesus. So I tried to get him to come on the show for y'all that are watching, but he didn't answer the phone. But I tried.
Look, what do you think he would have said, girl? No, didn't hear none of that.
Oh sweet Jesus. Yeah, I'm like half and half though. It's some that you could be cool with and some that you can't. Like I
Sure.
say, for me, I just don't believe in, for my situation, I don't do the we gonna hang out together type thing. That's just something I don't do. And it's not because I
Do you?
don't like, I trust myself or whatever. I just don't think for me it's not appropriate. For others
I
it
get
may
you,
be.
Taz.
Sandra said, "Girl, don't do my daddy." But go ahead.
Yeah, for me, I'm not. It doesn't feel appropriate for me.
I can
Lafayette,
understand
your
that.
camera
a
is
little
going
bit.
in and out.
I can understand that, Taz. I really can, because it almost it's like, okay, you don't want the one you're with to get any type of any harebrained idea whatsoever
Well,
that there's
sometimes,
anything.
sometimes it's not even if even if them. Sometimes it's also me. If
Okay.
I feel a type of way, like we at one point we was cool, but then what I'm saying, I get this uneasy feeling. Nah, I don't care for it.
So, Alafia, how did you feel being friends with Tanya? All of us three interacting together.
Commingling. No.
That threesome that we had.
person.
You remember that threesome?
Dumb.
she is nice. She's a nice. I mean, she's nice. It would be stupid not to try to be friends with Tanya because she's a very nice person. You know what I'm saying? She's kind. She's inviting.
Thank you.
And she helped. Like, she helped a lot. She helped you. And when you weren't there, she was there. And like, who could not like someone that helps with a child? You know what I'm saying? So she made it easy.
Dang, that was last week's topic.
She made it easy.
We should have had you here last week.
But can I cuss? Am I not supposed to cuss?
Yes,
Girl,
you can say
this is
whatever you
straight
want.
talk, no BS, honey. Yes.
So I'm telling you, some of these bitches is crazy. Point blank, motherfucking period. Period. Like, they have a chip on their shoulder. They think somebody after them, after they woman or man.
All of
whatever.
that.
They think that but Tanya has confidence. And if the mate doesn't have confidence, then of course it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? She had confidence from the start, and she still got confidence now. She knows she's a good person. She knows she take care of her house, and it'll be stupid to go do anything else. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me just be real honest. Let me tell you, Lafayette. In the very, very, very beginning, I had jealousy. Okay, I did. I went through a period of time where I was a little like insecure, and it's just because I'm like, I maybe didn't understand that how can two people who used to date and had a strong long-term relationship now just still continue? Oh, that's your friend? Are you sure that's your friend? I went through a little bit of insecurity at first. I will say
You
that.
never showed it. You never
But,
showed it.
it dissolved itself. It really did. You know what I'm saying? You're a great person, and you are, I feel like we share a son, okay? And it's it was unity. I mean, we even have gone out like on
Cookouts.
okay, all kind of engagements and gatherings and stuff. And there's
Thanksgiving,
never
come
that,
to get a plate.
There's never that crazy mama drama, that all that it's never like that. We're able to communicate well, and I really
Yeah,
appreciate
but
it. It's
it has to be a maturity level,
I
because
agree.
if the maturity level is not there and you have a jealous person, somebody not who's secure in their self or their relationship, then it goes awry. You know what I'm saying? It
I
goes
can
awry.
understand that.
We're not making googly eyes at each other like, I'm gonna call you later, girl. But like, no, I'm saying, and you don't have to worry about text messages and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to worry about that. So it's
3 o'clock
like,
in the
But you,
mornings and shit. Look,
yeah.
but
But if
it's
it's
weird because you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
if it's three
Now
o'clock in
go,
the morning
Taz. I want to hear what you have to say.
call, you know the 3 o'clock in the morning call is something of concern. You know what I'm
What
yes,
I,
saying?
yes,
yeah, like you said,
yes.
it depends on the person because you still have
Mm-hmm.
some people who true enough, either they're exes or they've had sexual relations, that they tend to try to be a little slick because you know what I'm saying. They still want to fit in, think they don't want to get in where they think they fit in, which ain't no
Right.
suction off in there. They can't suction their way up in there. But the point of the matter is for some people, and like I said earlier, it's not that I can't be friends with them because some of them I am friends with. I just don't hang with them. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I just don't do the hang out thing. And
I think you
I
Mm-hmm.
kind of
will
know which
say
people you
for
can and can't.
y'all, no, I'm not gonna do it. Period. I don't give a damn if I can. I'm not
No,
going to do it.
I meant I'm saying some
I'm
people
not
you
gonna do
kind of
it.
know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
maybe
And like I said, it's just for me, and it has nothing to do with the insecurity. It's a level of respect for me
Yes,
that I have for my partner, or I feel like I don't want her to feel uncomfortable, and she may not even be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I don't. You have some people, like I say, that try to be slick and make it like we cool, but on the cool, you over there trying to whisper some bullshit, and I have to punch you
right.
in the ear. No. So to avoid
I
what
got
like
you.
I told y'all early on when we used to do a show, I try to avoid the avoidable.
I got it.
It may not happen, but I don't even want to give it a chance to try to happen.
Well, I'm not
Well, I
friends
feel
with none of my exes because I had to talk to they future the people that they with right now. We had to resolve some issues, so I don't have a relationship with baby daddies and all this and that because it turned volatile.
Mm.
Their current
Yeah,
ended up causing issues.
turning
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
So in that
I
instance,
don't
of
have
course,
that relationship.
you can't. There goes that maturity part. You know what I'm saying? That part that wasn't there. So
Mm-hmm.
When
with
What
you want the
I was
kids
gonna
to
say with
be
a
erased
person though.
because
go
you're in a
ahead.
newfound relationship, the kids can never be erased. So I don't have
right,
that type of
right,
relationship.
right.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, in Cynthia's situation, she said that it was her ex's current person that got in the way of y'all's potential friendship that you could have had. If that person wasn't, so it really was the blame on her ex, or was it just the crazy current? You get what I'm saying? Like, where does the blame really lie? I mean, I don't know.
And
Okay,
It
let me
still,
read this
it
comment
still
real quick.
lies on the other parent because you allow that to go on. You
Okay,
should have nipped that in the bud.
gotcha.
Well, I feel our situation was different because we all got along, we all hung together. We didn't hide anything from each other. Whenever I spoke to Lafia, Tanya would be right there in the room. Me and Lafia, we sit on the phone, we laughing, chopping it up, talking about whatever gossip we got to talk about, family or whatever. So I've always seen her as family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's honestly where it developed into.
Let me read this comment real quick. Chanel says, the one ex that I'm friends with still, we both understand each other better. We're better off as friends. In fact, she became my best friend.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Some people
okay,
say they
okay.
best friends
Some
though, and it
some
don't be a
people.
best friend situation.
Hmm.
You
You know what I'm
know
saying?
it.
They
You
like,
Shut
know it.
this
up.
is my best friend, and
Some
then next thing you know, your best friend fucking. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was not
Hey,
supposed to happen.
look,
Hey, listen here.
we heard a
Listen here.
story. Yeah.
Some shit you gotta keep at a distance.
That's my friend staying tonight. Okay.
No, ain't no girl, boo. Okay, let
Yeah,
me
that's
explain
I
something to
mean, you
you.
have to have
If I,
boundaries too, because I'm not gonna come over to
yeah,
Judy house and be staying the night. Like, I know trying to
But
be like,
that's the
she's
crazy
spending the
part
night with
about it,
who?
Lafayette. If that was the case, I wouldn't trip though. I really, now maybe in the beginning I probably would have had that eye looking to the side, like, all upside Judy head, like
I
really?
wouldn't feel
Oh, for
comfortable
real?
I
myself.
could have sworn she
Oh.
did stay the night before. What you mean?
No, I'm talking about in the beginning.
I swear to God, yeah.
Lafayette, did you in the beginning?
Stayed the night and slept and was in my bed.
I don't recall this.
Watching
I don't
TV.
recall this
Watching
video.
I don't
TV.
recall
What's
that. I don't recall that. I know I smoked
You
marijuana,
came
but I
over.
don't recall that.
She came over, got comfortable. I said, she finna get me sliced and diced up in this
Oh,
motherfucker.
man.
She propped up in that bed, flipping them with the remote. I said, okay.
You
uh-uh.
Girl, Tom, do you remember? I'm trying to remember my
girl,
damn
I'm
self.
looking upside her head like
Okay,
I don't
fair.
recall.
Girl, I don't
I
recall that
recall.
either. I
No,
don't.
I done lost a
recall.
few scruples along the
And-
way, but you know.
Now, I know I
Hey,
came
Aunt
over
Molly, Aunt
and I
Molly.
done popped in the bed
Oh, right.
and turned the TV and stuff like that, but I don't remember staying the night
Lafayette,
and sleeping there.
yes,
Yeah.
you got no. You stayed the night before, but it wasn't in the bedroom. But now, but
Oh,
you had
okay.
came in the bedroom, and I was
Okay.
I was on the floor. You got in the bed, and he was flipping, through the TV, and I remember
Okay.
that whole time I was saying, "Damn, she comfortable as hell." I said, "I ain't gonna
I
say
am.
nothing. I'm finna get
Yeah.
fucked up in a minute."
All the time.
3, 2, 1.
You dumb.
But Tanya has always been that passive, understanding person. So but y'all,
Passive
so
is a bad thing.
like what'd you say?
I said, is passive a bad thing?
No, passive is not a bad thing. I believe I've became passive over the years, and I'm thankful
Girl,
for it. I'm
when?
grateful.
Cool.
I'm very passive now. Very passive.
Oh,
Very passive.
who you passed
hear
it?
this,
You
y'all.
didn't pass a bug and you didn't want to smush
Lafayette.
him? Is that what you passed it?
Lafayette, honey.
Say it again.
Oh, I was gonna tell Lafayette, hey, I think you got to stay on here after the show over with.
Right.
Lafi said that she has to go now.
No,
Lafi said that,
Girl,
You just say I've canceled my plans, honey. I'm here.
Lafi said she has to leave. She
She
has
said
an
she
engagement to go
passive.
to.
she
I am
done
very
passed
passive.
the bug. Okay,
I am very passive.
She begs to differ.
Okay, tell us why you differ.
I'm not frozen. For real?
You're who?
Oh, she's with her. The fifth.
Yeah.
The fifth amendment is what you said? Oh, okay.
Okay, I gotta go over to my Aunt Molly's comment real quick.
Hey,
Hey Aunt Molly, here's your first and your favorite, I guess. Whatever. I'm friends with my ex, but does it count if he is no longer interested in women? Of course it does. And that's the reason why I wanted you on the show, actually. Because my Aunt Molly,
They have a great
oh man,
friendship.
they have a beautiful
Beautiful.
friendship. Beautiful, beautiful.
So to
But wait,
answer the
she said-
topic,
she said-
can exes be friends?
But she-
Yes, I'm a living witness to it.
I mean, there's not to say that people can't be friends. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like she said earlier, it depends on the maturity level, and like I said, for me, it's a respect level. But she said he's no longer interested in women, like period.
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 And I don't know how-
Ship has
Hold
sailed,
on.
honey.
Meaning that means he
Family.
don't get the temptation. He could be around a woman. She could be butt naked. He'll never get the temptation to want to slide up in her.
Butt, booty,
From
ass naked.
my record.
Okay, well then, yeah, they can be the best of best. Hell yeah, they can be best friends.
Believe
gotta
me,
cut
they
out.
are the
I
best
still
of
got
friends.
some work to do. I'm so sorry. Thank you all.
That's
Thank
all
you
right.
for
Thank you for coming on,
We
Lafayette.
really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Nice to meet
And y'all,
you.
with that proof, y'all see that exes still can be
Can
friends.
be friends.
All right. But yeah, my Aunt Molly and her boyfriend, my God, her ex, they are still the best of friends today. I mean, when you see them, they're like this together. Comfortable.
When we just recently sent them, when I say sit, it was a classic, one of those classic pictures that need to be like on a Polaroid or something. They were just sitting
On a
there
postcard.
on a postcard.
On a postcard.
Just sitting there next to each other, just yeah, girl, so. I mean, comfortable, and it was beautiful.
And she has a child. She has 2 kids by this man.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just okay.
What?
Nothing.
What, girl?
When
No.
it's something like that, I tend to get it's this little thing that pops up in my head. And I get to wondering, damn, did they do this particular thing while they were still with the person? Because I can't, it will bother me to have been with a man that was sneaking around doing some pudding pushing. I just can't, you know what I'm saying?
And
And that's
That
the
would,
thing.
to
I can't
me,
say
that
that
would
he was
bother
sneaking
me.
around on her while they were
Right.
together. I can't
Yeah.
say that because he
And he
respected
probably
her enough to
was.
tell her that he
Well,
had
then he
different
probably,
feelings.
well, see, then he probably was that one that was actually faithful to her. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And because if he had the enough respect for her and enough decency to go to her and tell her, then that means that he probably didn't even step out until all that was resolved.
which is the way
when
to
they
do
when they
it,
Yes,
split
right?
up, and I
yes,
believe that's the
yeah,
reason why they
That still are
remained
thing.
good
Yes.
friends, because he did respect
Come.
her enough to tell her, "Hey, I'm no longer interested in women." You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yes, I think
But
that
I
is
You
don't
know
want
very
to
what?
mess up our
important.
friendship.
Have
That
y'all
is
seen
very
that? Have y'all
important.
seen that TV show 911?
Oh
Yes, we
yes,
know
I
about
love
that,
that
honey.
TV show.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes,
before
her.
we get it,
Okay, what's her name?
Oh, the
hey,
Angela
Harry
Bassett.
Oh,
Angela
yeah.
Bassett.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Her
and
and the way they are,
yes,
because
that's the
just
way
like
it
her.
is.
Yeah,
That's the way it is.
yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful too. But y'all, let me tell y'all, just here recently, and it's crazy. One of my exes, I guess they decided that they want to try to make me jealous.
Mm.
And since they didn't come on the show tonight, I'm gonna call you out.
Oh
To
shit.
me, yeah. You leave me a message. I don't care. I don't care. You leave me a message. You say hi. How are you doing or whatever. We ain't talking in ages, forever. And she's like, I just got a haircut, and I'm like, okay. I said, okay, good. Whatever. But I knew instantly the only reason why you getting in my inbox, the only reason why you messaging me is to let me know you trying to make me jealous. You want to try to tell me about somebody that you're involved with. You got some news to tell me. So then next thing I know, now you're sending me a picture of some other woman saying, oh yeah, this is my partner now. I said, okay. So I took my friend's advice and I just sent over like 15 pictures of me and Tanya. And I said, yeah, I'm in love. So, one day maybe yours will be real as mine too. But it was just so,
Messy.
I was being messy. It was
Messy.
drama. But it was just so crazy how she was just sending me over these pictures. And I'm like, well, if you're involved with another person, you know what I'm saying?
Why is that even a
Why,
thought,
yeah,
right?
why would you even be thinking about me? So that shows right then and there that you still have feelings for me.
Either
So if
she's
you're
pretty.
out there, listening, know that you're not really interested in the person that you're with. You're still interested in me because you're still in my inbox.
No.
So that game didn't work. I'm the queen and the king at the game. I'll make you doubt your own game, baby.
Okay, you said you was gonna call them out. That means when you call them out, that means you gonna say their name.
I did call them out. They know who they are. Get in my comments. But the thing is, even though she did all of that,
Yeah.
I'm still a friend to her. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the friends that was sick in the hospital, and I stayed on the phone with her to make sure that she was okay, even though I was with Tanya, and Tanya allowed me to do that because she is my friend. But she just approached me the wrong way these last couple of days because you're trying to make me jealous behind somebody. A person who's in love can't be jealous behind that.
No.
I'm not even mad about that expression. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
Uh
what
huh.
I always say: misery loves company. If you speaking to Cynthia, if you talking about Nene, I got to be doing something right for you to keep my name tallywhacking in your mouth. So keep on checking. The more you check, the more I can get my stuff out there in the street. So, Judy, with that being said, let her shine. That ain't gonna.
I
I
was
mean,
letting
and
her talk and everything, and she was like, "Oh yeah, she looks like this, and she's this tall, and this and that." And I was like, "Oh my God, really? You going into all these details with me? You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth. Are you trying to make me jealous, baby? Once you go black, you ain't going back.
I'm
You know
done.
what I'm saying?
I'm
That's just
so
what
done.
it is.
Oh,
That's just what it is.
Judy.
You fucked all that up. So now
Well,
you trying to get with somebody in your own culture. I'm fronting on your ass, but you can't. It
you
ain't
know
gonna
what?
work because, like I said, once you go black and you had a taste of this black coffee,
Oh, she had a taste of the black coffee.
No, she didn't have a taste. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Because your girl was just really going through it. Like she done had a taste, and I'm the queen and the king. Okay.
Yeah, she can get
I'm
that.
just being funny, y'all.
Hey.
Nay, come pick me up.
You need to ride right now.
Come pick me up from the house. Come to the house.
Hey, listen. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. Like we said earlier, and they said it, which we've heard it a million times. People, she wanted a reaction. She wanted some attention from you, and she got it. What it matters, what the sending over the pictures, what it was a point that you responded. Some people, you just need to let them sit there in the inbox, don't even respond to the shit. Better yet, all you got to do is delete it. When they go back to see if the message is still there, it's gonna be a little circle. Ain't no
Let me
message
tell
gonna be
you,
there.
I didn't respond at first. Tanya told me, she said, somebody's messaging you. Because, she was in my messages for business. Mm-hmm. And she said, your friend messaged you. And so I was like, okay. I didn't respond. A couple of days went by. Here we go again. So I said, okay, I'm going to respond.
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
Eventually.
But like I said, of course, and I want to let her know, I don't have no animosity. I'm not jealous.
Yeah.
I hope and pray that one day, that you have what I have. I do.
And that's
Yeah.
on God. I feel like
But on the whole topic, can you be friends with your ex? I do think there's some circumstances that you most definitely can be friends. If not friends, you can definitely be cordial. And
yes, absolutely be cordial. I agree.
Yeah,
cohabitate.
cordial so much
As long as you ain't coming with no drama.
And
Yeah.
that's the truth. You know what? My ex is in the comments, and I want to thank you for showing up and coming through. And giving your perspective on stuff. I really believe, Nay, what you said as far as like you can be cordial and talk or whatever. And Taz, I think I agree with a sprinkling of everybody's comments today or points of view as far as like friendships go. With exes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and cordial to me, for me, is not even speaking. That's me being cordial.
I mean, because you expressed, your
Yeah,
reasons for why,
Yeah.
But
So,
Tanya, how do you feel about speaking to your ex or being friends with your ex?
I had a feeling of I was really relating to what Taz said as far as bringing up exes or talking about exes or communicating with exes while I'm in a current relationship. I feel like, we are an ex for a reason. There it is. Leave that on the table. That's just what that is. And out of respect for who I'm currently with, I don't feel the need to bring them up or talk about them or call them and kick it with them and have, hang out, go have drinks and whatever. That was just my opinion on how I deal with exes. Actually, my entire life, I've never been friends with someone once I broke up with them. And it's, there were other reasons why, some of them were really devastating relationships and they ended because it was violent or it was just horrible. But then the others that just kind of dissolved themselves, well, I mean, it just was that way. So I had that perception, but I think I've come to realize that without the ex, the experience of the ex, I wouldn't be in the moment and time that I'm currently in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel any kind of animosity, and I don't feel any like, hey, we can't speak. Like, hey, girl, how you know what I mean? Like, I guess I feel because without that experience, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So I don't.
And it's only like a handful of exes that I'll speak to, and we already know one of them, is Tudor, but we speak when, hey, how you doing or whatever, but we don't hold a conversation on the phone because we have that friendship where even though we have kids together, we have that thing where we understand, hey, I'm in a relationship over here, and we respect that, and we respect our partners that, hey, that this is my child's father, that this is my kid's mother, and so you know what I'm saying. But we've never hung out, you know what I'm saying, as far as couples, double dating this girl. I wish I would try.
Girl, I don't even know how it happened with us. It just happened, and it was comfortable. It was like we were all cutting up, and fluffy, and her person, girl. We were just, I don't even know how that happened, Taz.
But
It
see,
just did.
And I admire that. I can't do it, but I admire that.
I don't know how.
I admire, those who, y'all for being on that level where y'all can do that. For me, I will not tell that bold-faced ass lie. Am I going to do it?
I think it's a beautiful thing when you can, because that's when you know that your relationship is strong. You know what I'm saying? With her ex, I got on the phone with her ex and we all chopped it up and we talked. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I probably talk to her ex more than she do.
Well,
definitely after.
I guess my thing is it's not that we're not cool or whatever the case may be, or I can't speak to them when I see them, but it's just the point that
I got you.
I don't feel the need to. You know what I'm saying? There's no desire to. And sometimes it ain't even on this end, it be on the other end, such as their mates. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you speaking to that bitch for? And
Right,
you know what
all
I'm
of
saying?
that.
And you be like, bitch, I don't want that person.
Girl, we just talking. Hey, girl.
I just said hello. And then
You want a
and
sandwich
when I
too?
see
You think it's a beautiful
and when
thing?
I see
So
it
we
like
can
that,
The weekend.
I tend
Yes.
to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna back away because I'm be like, you know what? I don't even want to create no drama. I'm too
Yes,
old for this.
ma'am.
I'm too old for it. I ain't got time. So I tend not to. I'm just not going, you know what I'm saying, indulge in it. That's not, yeah.
I was asking Tanya real quick. I was asking her, does she think that it's a beautiful thing that me and her can, correspond like that or trust each other like that?
Y'all think we crazy?
No,
No.
I think that each relationship is on whatever.
Yeah.
So nobody knocks you on how your relationship works. I mean,
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
give me the
Yeah.
relationship. You can't give me no spoils on my relationship because what tastes good to me might not taste good to you. So I don't know.
Right.
That's
Show
right.
right.
There you
Show
go.
you right. Show you
And
right.
I'm gonna say it again, y'all. This is Tanya's ex, and she says, "And you do, Judy," meaning that I reach out to her more than Tanya. She said, "And you do, Judy," but also I respect that, and you, and I respect you too, Chanel. Never had a problem with you. You know what I'm saying?
And
Appreciate it.
ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm like Cynthia. Shit, what's good for y'all might not be good for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just goes to show y'all are on a whole different level when it
Then
comes to
everybody
stuff
else.
like that than the
19
rest of
years,
us.
honey. That's all
You
I'm
know?
saying. That
Yeah.
know.
So I mean,
I feel like I feel like you do grow a bond that's unbreakable. You know what I'm
But
saying? To where
It takes time and work
it
on
takes
that. I
time
will say
and
that.
work. But
like I said in the
once you reach
beginning-
it, once you reach that bond, nothing can break it.
like I told y'all in the beginning, I had that look like, I know y'all talking. I know she still got feelings. I know you still got feelings. Okay, so
Well,
it
you know
takes
what?
it takes some time.
Also, I think it also depends. Think about this: where you are at right now in your life, right? Okay. Also, what you said earlier about surrounding yourself with like people. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you surround yourself with the bullshit ass people, that's exactly what you're gonna have in your relationship. Bullshit.
You ain't never lie, girl.
Yeah.
But because if you are mature enough and you surround yourself with like people who have that same mentality, who can be cordial, who got that high level of maturity, and they not with that drama, then hey,
There you have it.
And also, I feel like sometimes in your exes, if they really love you enough or care for you enough, they'll let you go and let you be happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they won't bring that drama around. They'll be happy for you.
Just respectful.
Yeah, out of respect.
They have
But anyway, y'all, it's time for the T-shirt versus.
Oh,
T-shirt
so y'all thought that was gonna be? I thought
versus.
all right.
And-
T-shirt versus. So if
Stop hitting
right,
me.
she
Stop
cut me
hitting
all
me.
the way off. Like I was saying, if y'all remember from Monday, Nay won the T-shirt versus this last time. Everybody in the comments, jump in, chime in. It's a battle between Cynthia and Judy J to see who has the best T-shirt design tonight. So let's see who's gonna. Is Nay gonna kick it again?
One day we're gonna have to jump in on this thing.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Taz. Like
We're
for
gonna,
real,
we're gonna have to get started. We're gonna have to jump in on this thing. We're gonna have to. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna have
about
to do.
damn time you
Hey.
decided to chime on in, bitch.
You
About
know what?
time.
Hey, Tanya, that means that when you make your T-shirt, you got to be in. Hey, you can't be in the room with her when she make her T-shirt.
Right, because you know she nosy.
Hey,
It ain't gonna be nothing but a grandma design, so it don't matter. It's gonna be a grandma
the
design.
shade. Can you feel the shade?
Say, when y'all doing T-shirts, y'all enemies. Y'all gonna come back together.
Right
But y'all-
on,
y'all
right
rivals
on.
at this point.
Damn
Y'all
right.
rivals.
That's right.
So,
Okay,
And don't
alright.
be trying to send Nate a picture of your stuff neither. Time a girl, what this look like? Don't be cheating because I know you will.
No, because listen, we can't do that. You want to know why? Because of the simple fact. Because if we all gonna be doing this T-shirt thing and come in, we got to have 4 different T-shirts.
All right,
You
bring
know
it,
what I'm saying?
Taz. All right, challenge
We're gonna have
accepted. Now
to-
let's get it.
Here we go.
Hit that again, Tanya.
Challenge.
I told y'all she was a man.
It's a in the spirit of my T-shirt, whether I win or lose, when I see this,
Here she go.
as I
You
was
trying to sell it already?
She is. She's sneaking it in.
Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Bye. Judy's T-shirt first. There we go. Hey,
She
baby.
ain't right. She ain't right.
Okay, y'all. This is me. I came up with this because this
Did
is
you
me.
see your friend? Did you hear your friend?
Don't rush me. I'm waiting for the last minute because I always procrastinate, y'all.
When I tell
always
you.
procrastinate. That's me,
It's nothing bad.
Snoopy, sitting back chilling. Don't rush me. I'm waiting for the last minute.
Don't rush me.
Don't rush
You know
me.
that's her. Don't rush
Since
me.
we keeping it, since you came with the Snoopy collection, so I said okay, we'll keep it Snoopy. Okay. Oh, that's my other one. My bad. Okay, this is Nays.
Bring it big.
If I bring it big, they probably won't be able to see it. But let
Bring
me
it
see.
big. Bring it big.
Because I
Can
can't.
y'all see that?
It says be yourself. People don't have
to like you. And you don't have to care.
Yep, that's right.
People don't have to like you, and they don't have to care. I know that's right.
They probably can't see that.
Oh, I wonder
Yeah,
why
it's
not.
because it's full screen for us, but not for them.
I hope y'all were able to see that. Y'all in the comments, hopefully you were able to see the 2 t-shirts that are in the competition tonight. That was Nay's Snoopy collection and Jay's Snoopy collection.
Nice.
Now, y'all choose who you thought the t-shirt verse should go to. Who should wear it? Because like we said, Monday it was Nay. She beat everybody by like I think a landslide. But that's all right.
By a landslide.
She had like 5
You
votes
gonna
to
make me
2.
put I'm gonna throw you underneath the bus and tell them why. I'm gonna tell them why she won.
Comments.
I'm gonna tell her why she won.
You clicking on it?
Wait a minute, quit.
Okay, wait a
minute. Sandra, I think Sandra's going for her mama.
She went for her.
You don't count. You don't count.
Yes, she do.
No, she don't count.
All right, we got one for Nay.
Molly says nay.
Molly, ain't
Wait a
Molly.
minute. I'm gonna go throw you on these bus. Ain't Molly, guess what? I don't care because I didn't design that one.
Whatever.
Tanya did.
She
Tanya
okayed
did.
it. She approved
Tanya
it. How
designed
about
it. See, now you ain't your girl's back.
Why I still love you?
You can't change your vote either.
I don't
Chanel even said nay.
Damn
Dang.
it! I said a landslide.
Alicia says I vote both.
Oh, the baby, yes, you did. Damn.
And then Sandra says, "Ain't Judy, you win right after her. She will kill me before you can save me."
No, that's right, Mama.
Sandra, I ain't gonna let her do it.
Oh well,
Y'all,
damn, Cynthia.
Like I said, Tanya designed the last 2, so my record is still squeaky clean.
No,
Nay.
it don't count, right, Taz?
Look, Nay, I'll
She
come back.
asked for my help.
Hush. I'll come back for you next week.
That's
I got
all right.
you.
Y'all,
I got
whoever
you.
wins the
Nay done
t-shirt
won
battle,
2 in a row.
tell them what happens when they personally
So
win.
whenever somebody wins the t-shirt battle, that means that we have to buy the other person's t-shirt. So Nay, we have to buy another t-shirt. Thanks to your friend here that thinks she can design. No, she need to stay on in her lane. In her lane, stay in your lane.
That's
You can't go against a thug.
Okay.
You can't go against a thug.
Tanya,
What girl?
We gonna chime in on this. We gonna get in on it.
You
Tag
can't help.
team, bitch.
Tag,
Tag
you can't
team.
help her.
Tag team
Grandma
back
over here.
again. Check the
Oh,
curriculum.
we gonna stop our shit.
Yeah, we finna stop all
our
of
shit
that
right now.
right now.
Covering blood of Jesus. We gonna okay. What? Father God, Father. Say it, Nate. Father.
Say it, Nate.
Father God.
Please.
All right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk, No BS. We ain't going nowhere because we got Thursday giveaway. We got Thursday giveaway right now. So everybody in the comments, y'all sit still.
Thank y'all for your love and support tonight.
Thank you.
This is our way of giving back.
Tell them where to follow us. And
so everybody, y'all, for new knockout WPTV, we're branching out. Everybody, by the way, we're starting up a new network. Y'all be prepared to follow us now. This we're trying to grow and do some bigger and better things. So.
And that
we'll
is
pin the
What's
website down
Poppin',
below.
What's Poppin' TV. It'll be on Roku, IG, Apple TV, and all of that. I'm trying to get it up by the end of this week, but it seems like it's not going to happen, so I'm going to say by next week. All right,
Stay tuned
y'all.
for bigger
Stay
stuff.
tuned for us. All right, here we go.
Come
the
on,
first
with the numbers.
number
Let's
is
go.
number 3.
Number 3. Tatiana, I need to know, what are you doing?
She's rigging
What
this.
are you doing? Because
You
I
rigging
swear
this.
on Jesus.
Okay, she's rigging
And
this.
Jesus going to get me for swearing. But good Lord. Tatiana Bible. Okay.
You going to have enough to buy a brand new car.
Okay, fooling with us.
The next number is number 1.
Number 1. Did you shuffle anything? I just need to understand. We needed a professional lottery ball spinner or something over
Sandra
here.
Williams won.
All right, keep it in the family. We got 2 sisters that the won tonight.
Ain't
Hallelujah.
that something?
That's what it
Nah.
is, child.
And y'all see, wait,
My baby was born. And
look,
tomorrow is Sandra's
and there's
birthday.
all the numbers. I swear,
Mhm.
they did something. Don't be
yeah.
sending that mojo over this way.
It was Nate's fault. She done sent the shit over here. I don't know.
Tomorrow is
Anyway,
Sandra's birthday.
Congratulations, ladies. Will be in your inbox.
Yes, and thank you to
in your
everybody.
cash app.
Wait a
Thank you
minute.
to
It's
y'all.
coming out of your mama's bank account. Now you gonna take care of your kids.
Wait, Judy, tomorrow is my baby birthday, so I just want to say live happy
Look
27th
at you.
birthday to my birthday, baby.
Which one? Which one?
Sandra.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Come on, Taz, speed it up.
You know it's a delay, bitch. Happy birthday,
Happy
Bobby.
birthday, Sandra.
It's good that you won that, baby.
We
We got
love
you
you.
an early birthday
Yes,
present from
yes,
Straight Talk
yes.
Crew.
All right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk, No BS. Audience, we enjoyed you.
And George.
We enjoyed you. We did. We love you. And we'll see you on Monday. Don't be pushing the button on me. Dang, give me tape, girl. Tiffany, get out the way. Damn. You always in the damn way. Move, shit.
all.
You get on my damn nerves. Stop touching me.
Y'all didn't know I dated
She's a
Mercedes,
bull
too.
nigga. She be trying to get back cookies and